this announcement is bigger than the delivery container of baby oil sent to someone's home, because let's talk about the introduction of IO. Now, this is the recent announcement of the company formed between Sam Altman and Johnny Ive. Sam Altman is the creator and founder of OpenAI, while Johnny Ive is the mastermind behind some of Apple's most famous products, including the iPhone, MacBook, and so many more products. This has been announced that they are teaming up to form a new company, IO, that delivers on hardware products as well as taking AI to the next level. Did I mention the buyout? This is a deal that's worth 6.5 with $1 billion. I'm here for it. This will change the game for technology as we see it. Now, let me know your thoughts. Is this a great move for Johnny Ive and Sam? Or is it something that is just more hype? Let me know in the comments below, and we'll see you in the next one.